Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Comedy Podcast. It's another great day. My name is Mack Nepper, and I'm here with Dylan. And she's on the Trump transition team.
No.
She voted for Trump.
No, I didn't.
Her name is Coin Shortage on Instagram, but her real name is Alexandra.
Yeah.
And she's our intern.
Yeah.
She hates women.
Folks,
Dumba go-go.
this is very important. We hired her as a DEI hire. We wanted to have a woman on the show.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she's very funny, so we're glad to have her. Glad to have you.
Thank God.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, we're not misogynists.
They're really not
very-
sexist.
Yeah, see?
They're not sexist at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
A lot of podcasts I see, it's just a bunch of white males. I want to throw up.
Yeah, like Jonah Jerkins and Joe Kilgallen's podcast.
I've listened to like 5 seconds of it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
We're actually going to do a crosscast with them.
When I see a show,
I don't know if you can be on that one because we only have 4 microphones.
That's okay. I don't care.
The whole lineup is just men. It's just like,
Yeah.
that's not comedy.
Yeah, it's men,
Anymore.
yucky.
I kind of want can we have 2 more people who look like Joe Killigan and Jonah
Please.
Jerkins?
They do look like they were from the same test tube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimbo Killigan or whatever.
I think they were. Well, Joe killing a gallon of coffee, right? Or killing a gallon of Joe.
The guy drinks a lot of coffee.
No,
Yeah.
I love coffee.
Coffee's good.
Yeah.
I don't really drink it though. I just eat caffeine pills.
I bet that Joe Killen a gallon probably drinks Irish coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a teacher,
So true.
George Carra George, allegedly.
What was his name?
George Carra George was
I
very
remember that.
Greek.
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he part of the Declaration of Independence? He was one of the
I believe,
Georges.
Yeah, he was one of the founding
Back then they had
fathers.
George Washington. They had King George, who was
Santos.
no, they had another George. they had like 80 Georges back then.
Yeah.
Now we just have like George Soros,
Mm.
who controls the New World Order.
Curious
and then
George.
Curious George.
That's a new one.
George Howington, who's runs Mike. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I like coffee too.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee.
I like coffee.
John Coffey was that was the name of in Green Mile. Michael Clark Duncan, the big black dude.
Is that a movie? Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
it's that movie where the
Wait, should I watch it right now?
Michael Clark Duncan, the giant
Yes.
black actor. He's dead now.
Oh.
Tom Hanks was in it.
Oh,
as a
I know
prison
him.
guard. Yeah,
Yeah.
he the guy gets locked up for killing a girl, but he didn't kill her. He was trying to save her by, he was like a magic guy, and he was trying to.
How's he magic?
He would like be able to breathe like magic bees into people, and then they'd cure them of cancer or whatever.
He sucked diseases out of people, I believe.
No, that's Michael Clark Suckin.
Oh, I always get them
That's the
mixed
other
up.
one. Yeah. Are you confused?
I'm confused.
I like coffee. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Starbucks, but I love 8 Mile.
Okay. You do? That's a good movie.
Yeah, I love it.
That's where he's like, I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. I put
Spaghetti,
Miracle
spaghetti,
Whip on my
spaghetti,
Wonder
spaghetti,
Bread.
spaghetti.
That Dave Chappelle clip.
Mom, spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh.
I like Mom's Pischetti. That's what I would call it when I was a
ew.
kid. Pischetti.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to say spaghetti.
Wait.
Slap him upside the head and
Yeah, well, it was only
Stuck with
only
him.
good when I was a kid, and now it's bad. My mom's spaghetti sucks ass, but when it was Pischetti, when I was so young,
Why are you calling it Pischetti?
That's what I would call it when I was a kid.
Why?
Because I was retarded.
Okay. It feels Freudian. It feels like
Freudian?
yeah.
Mom's
Yeah, he was
Pischetti.
Yeah. It was kind of like crossing a boundary,
What?
like a taboo.
I was always interested in Freud and all of his ideologies.
Yeah, I know George.
As a young
George
boy.
Freud is another one.
Because he wanted to
Oh.
have sex with his mom.
George,
so-
that's another
You
George.
messed up the last name.
George Freud.
yeah.
I
You don't know George, the story?
Eminem is okay. I like Eminem.
I like what he did with. He took
So you
like
don't
$1.5
like
million
George
dollars
Floyd?
from Kamala Harris to talk for 1 minute on stage.
Yeah, I love that coconut lady. I wish she was my president.
Oh my gosh, you're a commie.
Actually, yeah, I love communism. Well,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I like
did
it
read
like
the
from a
man-
distance.
Oh, guys, I wanted to tell you something. Guys, I'm trans.
Oh, yay. I mean,
I'm a trans man.
Wait.
So I transitioned to become a girl and then back to a man. So I'm a man again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
That,
okay, I
that was
think.
this during this week.
As long as you're doing
Well-
what God
Well,
wants.
I was trying to play women's sports,
Yeah.
and I wasn't good enough. So I was trying to get a gold medal in the Olympics, but it didn't work out.
I thought it was all based on your gender.
I think it's more of a feeling kind of thing.
More than a
It's a feel
No, yeah. More than a feeling.
Brother.
I want a
the sound
penis.
All right.
No,
The other
but
day, someone was brought up that damn noise.
dang.
I think because they know that I love it. Damn.
Yeah, I'll find it. But I'm a huge
That's my
supporter
favorite.
of trans women playing in women's sports because I want men that turn into women to win all the Olympic medals. I want to bring back the patriarchy, baby.
Yeah.
I want men to have all of it. We got a king in England.
I think stand-up comedy should be an Olympic sport.
It's a real like good art.
Yeah. And then like for the other countries, they should translate it all to English.
It might be the hardest thing to do.
Actually, yeah, you would. I guess someone in like Turkey would find like they'd kind of go wowie wow and then like say their own jokes that make sense in their own culture.
Yeah.
But okay, so I guess we can't do stand. Then why are we doing sports with other countries?
What do you
I
mean?
know.
Well, that's to kind of bring everyone together, and then we beat all of them and make them sad.
So that's
I
the
guess-
only reason we participate.
It's kind of to show our dominance. We force them all to come, and then Russia gives their people steroids and get kicked out. And then China, they have so many people, and they just walk around and find the strongest ones.
They tied us in the number of gold medals this year.
Who, China?
Yeah, we beat everyone with total medals.
Yeah.
But-
Is Michael Phillips still in the thing?
Yeah, Michael Phillips, he was a hell of a swimmer. I think he did water polo.
You guys remember the show Pepper Ann?
Yes,
Pepper Ann.
Ann.
She's too cool for
Yes.
seventh grade.
I think I was like a baby.
She is one in a million.
I'm like 16.
I don't remember the show. I just remember the song, but it was probably really good.
Did you watch a lot of Rocket Power growing up?
What?
But-
Did you
What
watch
the
a lot-
fuck is that? What is that?
know
What
Rocket
are
I
these
know.
things?
I don't even know what that
No.
is.
I watch a lot of Rocket Power.
Ooh.
What did,
I
you,
want-
what did you watch? Sam. I Am Sam.
What is
it? What's that
I
show
saw,
called on Disney?
the trailer for
SpongeBob.
that.
No, it was a
No.
girl.
I watched iCarly.
iCarly.
I watched
Okay.
like Drake and
And
Josh.
they had a spin-off of iCarly, right?
Yeah,
You watched all the
it's
shows.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You watched all
fucking.
the shows where kids got molested on them.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's your.
What, honestly, when I
Ah.
found that out about all those shows, I just thought my childhood's ruined. Theirs is even
Fucking,
more.
That was iCarly when the producers of Nickelodeon were, doing bad things.
Yeah, I feel like
all right.
ethically they maybe
Well, she
shouldn't.
came back, so she obviously enjoyed it.
But Amanda though,
Amanda Show.
Oh, well, she didn't. Yeah,
and she was like
that
a
was
pro-
not
The
conventional.
Dancing Lobsters were sick.
Yeah.
That was funny. I liked the Amanda Bynes show.
She was like a virtuoso. She was so ready to be famous, and then they just, really hurt her. Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
No.
She started saying like, "I like eggs."
Oh.
That's some
Oh
shit
yeah,
like
no.
crazy.
The girl. We're in the girls' room. It was about the girls' bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one girl that was mentally handicapped that would
Awkward.
say, I like eggs. I love that episode.
I like eggs.
Yeah.
That was like a reoccurring thing. It was pretty cool.
I would in high school. It was in my zeitgeist. I would walk in the bathroom
I
and
don't like
say,
that word.
"We're
That's-
in the boys' room," and it maybe I don't know if people liked it as much as on the show. So
Yeah. And I've noticed in the
kept doing it though.
news they've been saying the word sycophant a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They've been saying
Which news?
Cinco in every news.
They
were calling like Matt Gates like a Trump Cinco fan, and I'm like, no one's ever used that word except for Bob Keene. So I think Bob Keene's running the deep state.
Bob
Keene called me a vapid Cinco fan one time.
He doesn't know me like that. He doesn't know me like that. But I would love to buy him a tracksuit.
Oh, Brian Crow.
Yeah, you know Brian Crow.
No. I know. Yeah, I do know him. I do know him. But do I know him? No.
He has a beak.
No.
He has a beak nose.
I heard he's a good engineer or whatever.
They're actually considering.
I think he got fired from his job recently.
Oh, whoopsie!
So probably a bad engineer.
WTF?
Whoa, that girl, she was
so.
Yeah, I like that one.
So how about this? Santa Claus is God. Change my mind.
What?
Change my mind.
Santa Claus is God.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is God.
Change my mind.
He is not God. If anything, he is Satan because he gives the kids.
He's on the North Pole.
The kids what they want, what they desire, and he believes that it's you have to be good to get what you karmically get back in materialistic form.
He gives the bad kids coal.
Yes.
Yeah, because the satanic kid's coal. He's not. Yeah, so he's and he's on the North Pole.
He doesn't. Well, the poor kids get nothing.
What?
Yeah.
No, I deliver coal to all the poor kids. I'm part of a charity. We bring coal to all the poor kids.
That's interesting.
You gotta keep. I don't know.
It's a communist argument.
There are like different Santa Clauses too from different places of the world. If you're talking about the American Santa Claus, yes. He is basically our Jesus because it helps the economy.
It helps motivate young kids to work harder.
But if it's I'm talking
about Saint Nick.
Saint Nick. That's the same person, right?
Yes. But what about Kris Kringle now? Kris Kringle.
I like
Kris Kringle.
Kris Pringles.
Yep. He was a ginger snap.
Paul
He does Single's own podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's my Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just brings you those
don't pray
treats.
to him though. You don't like write a letter to like God.
You don't. Well, he makes a list and he checks it twice to make sure that you're naughty or nice, if you're sinful or good, and if you're bad, he gives you coal. And then I also started a charity to make sure all the poor kids get coal.
But they only get half. They only get half the proceeds, which is like his T-shirt sales.
Go to Winnetka, yeah.
That'd be the funniest charity idea.
Just pass out fucking coal.
All the kids that don't get gifts, you just bring them coal.
Yeah.
Oh
or you
my
give
gosh.
coal to kids that get gifts. But yeah, his T-shirt. He sells T-shirts for Parkinson's to help. I don't know, raise something about it.
Yeah.
But then he keeps half the money. Because it's kind of his own side hustle, so I guess
I just want to.
I don't know if you get.
I bought a shirt from him.
Did you
I
know
think
that
I
half the
thrifted
money,
it though.
From
Not
who?
to be mean, Paul Favar.
Did you? Know?
Was it Better Call Paul?
Yeah. It has the phone on it. I liked it, but it was kind of. I have this. I wore it as a gym shirt, and then someone was like, "Ew, is that Paul?"
Yeah.
Is that Paul Favar's shirt for Parkinson's?
If someone said that about,
I fucking hate that.
He keeps all the money for sure.
No.
Well,
he gives him half. He says his side hustle is worth about
Please
the
don't
same.
shoot me.
No, he keeps all the money. You told me.
No.
He's gonna get a lump of
Behind
coal.
closed doors. Yeah, he told me. He said.
Oh,
said I
really?
keep it all.
He like changes the disease every year.
Yeah.
He's
It's
like
for
it's for COVID this time.
I don't know. I think giving them half, and he's doing the work, he's investing in it. They get half. That's a fair shake for Parkinson's.
Oh, wait.
I told him one time.
I want to do that. Sorry, wait.
I'll go. I told him one time you should call this shirt Better Call Saul, not Better Call Paul, right? And he didn't laugh, and he unfollowed me on Instagram.
We don't want to.
Oh.
We don't want to.
This is at CYSK. Well, then listen to this.
He's a lawyer. He knows I would be
2 months
that.
later, Jason said the same thing, and he laughed. Because
favoritism.
Because Jason knew I did that, and he was
Cool.
like, Max said the same thing to you, and you didn't laugh like a couple months ago. And he was like, who?
Yeah. So he
And
didn't
I was like,
remember.
you know who I am, Paul Farrakhan.
So
What
big time.
Yeah, what charity would you guys make a shirt for?
Probably the ring coal to poor kids.
I've always been I guess a UNICEF guy, but
You're unisex?
UNICEF, yeah. It's about, it tries to help kids become unisex in struggling Africa.
I think that every kid in their life should take a gap year and also transition at least once.
Yeah,
all right.
You're very pro.
What are your thoughts?
I did like improv for kids in hospitals.
What's that
it's
like?
Pretty much the same
What's
thing.
that like? Annoying acting? Something?
No.
Improv?
Yeah. Improv. Yeah.
I'm not really in this. I don't really know what that is.
You guys never did improv before?
See, I feel like
Well,
doing improv there, though, is way different. Like, you did a human good thing.
It's hard for me to understand because
it's not a good thing.
What they call improv.
You hurt a bunch of kids, kind of.
What people call improv, I've been doing for 31 years.
Yeah, but have you done a good
that's like
thing?
a genuine human thing that everyone should know how to do. Improvise like a conversation on the spot.
Well, that's my.
But
I've been doing comedy for 31 years.
Amazing. So proud of you. Anyways.
I don't need to go to class. Take it Second City. I'm already on Fifth City.
It's accepted that Mac thinks he's level 5, which is a thing
I'm a
he
level 5
created
comedian.
Wait, what level?
Oh wait, you got promoted
What
to
are the
level
levels?
5.
I don't want to know what
you.
level I am. I don't want to know what level I am.
Well,
What?
you're like level.
Stop. Just tell me the levels.
You're like-
just tell me
you're
that. No, don't fucking. No,
level
don't label
3.
me.
Well, level 5
right.
is like so level
3/5
level
is
4 is
cool.
like Louis C.K., like Dave Chappelle, like the people, the ones who people think are the best.
She's so annoying.
But then level 5
It's
is
okay.
one level above that. It's like where it's so not funny that it's really funny, you know?
Level 3 is the one you want to be at.
You're like level
compromise.
2, 1 or something, maybe 0, maybe a half.
No, it's just I feel like we have to be
Okay.
considerate.
1.5.
Alex isn't as used to you as I am. Mac will think he's funnier at times.
I mean.
Sometimes he'll just,
Yeah.
do a whole thing and keep going and
Was that
talk
God?
over you, interrupt you, and we want to give
okay.
you space to talk.
Yeah, why don't you just...
Because sometimes we're on Adderall. I think
I'm not.
Mac might be on Xanax, which might relax his senses. But either ways, I like when you told him, like, stop.
Well, I was... It seemed like it was a stalemate because...
You can have this if you want to.
Oh shit! Yeah, I totally forgot about this. I'm not sure.
Don't abuse that
Say
power.
chaos or
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to touch on this table.
You can touch anything but.
Anything but.
Should we show her the coins?
We just want to, and this has happened.
Wait,
to
can I
fall
hit
into our
it
lives in
like
a way.
whenever? I'm just gonna hit it whenever.
Well,
Yeah.
you should hit it when you need attention.
Chaos.
Yeah, no. If you just hit it like randomly all the time, people are gonna turn off listening to the podcast.
Order means shut the fuck up.
But no, but if,
Yeah.
if you have something to say and
For
you
sure.
can't get it through, then just hit it a few times.
Okay.
And say order her.
All right.
And everybody.
Those are the
judge
rules.
Alex. But yeah, so Mac found this gem on Amazon or Temu or something.
I got that.
Oh
from
my God.
Jacob the jeweler.
Jacob the jeweler.
Who's Jacob the jeweler?
He's the guy who makes like jewelry for all the famous rappers and stuff.
Yeah, his name is Jacob.
That's not
I
true.
went to Jacob's
Look it
for
up, Google it.
25,000.
I'm not. Wait.
He's a Kanye lyric.
I don't have my phone in here.
I like Kanye's tweets
Kanye talks
more.
about Jacob in his songs.
Oh, was he like?
Jacob's
was
a
he the
big deal.
inspo on like?
You went to
Uncut Gems?
Jacob.
Okay.
In the song "Diamonds Are Forever," he talks about it.
Yeah, so
All right.
we know a lot of urban music lyrics, okay?
Yeah, they call me.
I say urban ironically.
They call me Kurt Urban.
Not. Yeah, more like Kurt Cocaine. Nice.
Yeah.
That's also ironic, okay?
You're fired.
Yeah.
We know this is bad comedy podcast.
That's iconic.
I don't
Yeah.
know, she might have to go to level 2.
What level is she
I'm
on right
worried
now?
about. But yeah, so Mac got this coin collection and knowing coin shortage,
You probably appreciate
you
that.
gotta have the
I'm
monopoly on
appreciate.
this.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like you'll probably
Can I-
like what's
can I
inside.
touch it now?
Yeah,
You can
you can
open
open
it. All right.
it and you can't cough on it. Like,
Yeah, don't cough on it.
should have asked her to wash her hands.
Oh, that's really funny.
Well, I mean,
Does this
Man,
money
Alex
actually go to this dude? To Donald
it went to
J.
Jacob,
Trump?
Jacob the
He's gonna
jeweler.
get a piece of it for sure. But it's
24
like
karat gold.
Yeah,
maybe Paul Farvar gets a piece for all we know.
I'll be checking that again before we leave. Make sure you didn't try to.
All right.
Make sure you didn't try to get coin surplus.
Yeah, we know how many are in there. Were you like when you saw that those were available? Those names, were you like, oh fuck, I'm about to change my identity now? Because sometimes I would look at just handles on Instagram and be like, this might be it, just because I can't believe this is available. The coin shortage was a real scare. I was more afraid of that than
I was so surprised when I got Bad Boy of Comedy on all platforms.
No, I'm not. No, I was just like, well, all right. It was like my spam originally.
Really?
Yeah, and then I deleted my like normal account, and I was like, I could just like post on here, and that's what happened, and that's the story of my Instagram account. Why? How much money?
I mean, probably $80,000 each or something.
No, you fucking what? $25? It
Guys,
has to be.
if you're listening,
Why do you have
listening
this?
on audio, she's looking at my gold collectible Trump coins.
You probably
and,
did over.
guys,
Can I take it out of the?
No, no, you can't.
She wants to devalue.
That
like
might-
have.
It might scratch it.
I don't know,
right.
man.
We just
What?
wanna-
I got those before he won too. So I mean, I'm just good at the betting markets.
You know what? It's like we
All
just wanna,
right.
just know like Alex is
You big,
basically like the ethical person. She's gonna be our voice of reason at times, and she voted for whoever you wanted her to vote for. We're just trying to say.
Let's go around and not. I'm having a panic attack.
We don't
Yeah.
want
I'm like,
you
my
to-
professors are watching. They're being like, oh my God. Well, let's be real.
Well, that's what I'm trying to just say.
I'm
is
like,
like,
I'm in college, man.
Yeah, who cares?
I'm gonna get fucking canceled if they see that I'm looking
No,
at
that's
Donald. I don't like him.
See,
I don't
Exactly.
like him.
What does that say about our society?
Fucking free
not good.
Palestine or whatever.
no, it is. Like,
Well, you also got to say,
I'm-
you don't want to be anti-Semitic, so you got to say
No,
the other
that-
way too.
No,
Free Israel.
Oh my God, I can't speak about my real life on here.
You got to say free Israel, free Palestine.
No, I like
Ukraine,
I
free
like
Russia.
Yeah. No, I like the world and like I just wish like people could stop hurting each other.
Yeah.
No, you're
Like
anti-genocide.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's actually
and-
that's Trump's
yeah.
platform. That's Trump's platform is peace in Ukraine and Russia.
We're not trying to convert Alex. We're just saying,
Yeah.
I just don't want you to feel
I'm
like.
not even allowed to vote, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's
Fuck it.
something to.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not even allowed to vote.
Honestly, you probably could. It's pretty easy. Just
To fake it?
yeah.
It's like if
How?
you want to.
You just write.
You would know, right?
They wouldn't even take my ID. I wrote down my name and stuff, and then I wrote in Donald Trump.
What was your name? Like the
Which
fake
time?
ballet.
Pickle Weasel.
What time? Where?
Pickle Weasel.
Pickle Weasel?
Got
Oh.
back
Yeah.
in line a few times.
But that's Russia shooting.
Oh
shooting
my-
Ukraine.
No, I'm like, dude, I'm Polish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like next. Well, no one wants Poland. Let's be real.
Yeah. No.
But Indiana,
I don't-
you gotta go to
I want it.
Indiana.
Well, no, yeah.
I don't think he wants to keep going. I think that he kind of wants peace, and then it's probably just gonna happen.
We're just like trying to say Alex is not endorsing this supreme leader.
I am like, I'm just like here for good vibes.
Well,
I have no credibility in politics. Please.
It's like
Oh my God, shut up. I
Was that
literally
Alex
like,
talking about Trump? winning?
no, stop.
yeah,
Dude, I'm like, oh my God,
Hey,
please.
okay, fine. Why don't we change
Though.
subjects? Let's take a bite out of comedy. All right.
Nice.
So, what you guys? What you been up to in comedy?
Just been thinking a lot about how to talk about politics and
Yeah.
make people upset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Sometimes people are.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I talk about religion instead? What do you guys want?
Let's talk about religion.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you get?
So-
what if God was
Israel,
one
what they're doing.
it's pretty real. I'd say that
Yeah.
they're not really pals with
This
Stein.
time. Last time it wasn't so real.
Yeah.
But now they're the ones doing the holocausting, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Is that a verb? I don't know.
Hologram.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Pat,
what
it's
I've been
really
working on,
happening.
what I've been working,
Sorry, that's Ukraine.
Oh my god.
It wasn't a sound.
No. What I've been working on is I've been doing a lot of jar comedy.
What is
where
that?
I put things in jars and say that it's like a spell.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's very
Like,
jarring.
you know, like I don't know. I have like
Like a coin jar?
yeah, no. Like when you put I don't know, like let's say
Like you have a jar.
fuck it. No, it's like you have a jar and then you have like nut in it. And then you put like things in it and then you seal it off and then you tell people that's like a love jar. Or you put cum in it and then you put money in it and
Cum
then
in it.
You say that's a money jar and then you put cum in it
Money shot.
and then and then you put food in it and then you say that's a diet jar.
So, how
So
many
it
jars
burns
do
them,
you
it's
have?
like a crystal almost.
Yeah.
You have a lot of
And then
jars.
yeah, well, no, I
How
don't
do
have
you-
them.
where do you-
Those are the jokes
They're
that I'm
theoretically
crafting.
Where do you get all this cum for these jars?
Check please.
Wisconsin.
But I walk around with a jar during my set and I say this. And and then I hand the jar over to that's my crowd work.
That's
You're
cool.
so original.
That's so alt. We've been needing an alt person on the pod.
Oh
No,
my
that was
god. I
actually
took
like
out my septum ring a year ago.
You what?
My septum.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You took it out?
Yeah.
Your septum
Should I put
piercing,
it back
you mean?
in or
Yeah.
should I?
Is that
That's the bull ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Put it back in.
It was
always
making
I
my
always-
nose fucked up.
I never liked
if
bull
you
ring.
don't like it, but
I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It did feel a little weird. I did feel like a bicycle,
Yeah.
like half machine.
Yeah. Like a,
cyborg.
Yeah. Ex
did you feel like your
machina.
hair was purple?
Oh, I
blue?
did. Yeah. Well,
Started
yeah,
moshing.
I was an art school kid, and then I was like, and
Yeah.
then and then I was like, wait, this is like boring.
Yeah. How many colleges have you gone to? Are you
Like
are you
3.
like a genius?
No.
Are you like a,
They're all TV,
that's
film, and I'm doing one for sustainability,
well, that's
and
not
then
gonna happen.
I'm doing another one for political science.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. This is a lie. This is all a lie.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to college.
I was saying sustainability. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen under
What?
Trump.
No. Sustainability. You put everything in a hole, and then it just like goes back into the earth because like the fungus or whatever.
They're
I
like,
like
it's
that.
not garbage, it's compost.
Yeah, and then yeah.
A
And
fun guy.
It's like
it's like a fun guy.
yeah.
Some
It's
people
like-
call me a fun guy in the comedy scene. I say, yeah, I'm a fun guy. Some people call me a cancer. Some people call me a cancer
I
to
love
the comedy
Alex
scene.
knows what you got herself into.
What? Yeah, she does.
I think I do.
She
I
knew
think,
we were gonna take a bite out of comedy.
It varies.
I'm sorry. I keep staring at fucking Joe Fernandez's face. It's scaring the fuck out of
Joe
me.
Bananas.
It's like life
This
size.
room is
A little overstimulating,
There's
right?
so many like
we turn on
men
the
in their
lights?
30s.
Oh gosh.
Are they 40 maybe?
I thought you meant me.
No.
Me
No.
and Mack are 31, but
What?
what would you say? Who's the
Whoa.
Let's get red
No,
pilled.
no. We need the blue one to help.
Yeah,
calm.
the blue one calms Dylan down. Well, the orange one is a good happy mood.
No,
the
that's
blue
like
one is
yeah.
electricity and
Very
really hot fire.
No, this one's like a warm feeling, you know.
yeah.
too
It's
warm.
it feels yeah.
You guys
feels
should watch
like a river
If
north
If you're
of
listening, you should watch on video. Actually, you can't even see the color change on video, so maybe don't.
You should get that
It
blue
doesn't
one.
look at all different. No.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Yeah.
So, wait. So, are you in school or are you in not school?
Do you want me to joke or lie or
No.
Don't dox yourself.
Be an
You
actual
can make
person?
Make up. Some,
Okay.
Well, you can say yes without doxing yourself.
yeah.
You don't got to stay like the class and the.
So I go to Wright College.
the wrong college, in my opinion.
Oh,
Nice.
it's like a pyramid in Norwich.
I don't know.
What
We're
was
so-
the
we're
what the
so
fuck
annoying.
was? I don't like that.
What's the
That's bringing
side?
me back to when I worked at Laugh Factory. No, I don't like that.
We don't want to give you Laugh Factory
No,
vibes. Yikes.
fuck, you know.
No.
I know Norwich. By Norwood.
You know, yeah,
by
the
Norwood
hit mall
Park.
next to the hit mall.
I know that mall. Do
Yeah.
they have a big gym?
Yeah, they have a. Well, I think it's now LA Fitness. I don't know what the fuck happened to Export.
Wait, it's not Export.
It's not Export anymore. I want my membership back, please, please, God. I've no money in my fucking.
I think they exported Export.
They
Wow.
It's not even 24 hours anymore. When am I supposed to go like work out?
When did you normally go at
like 5 a.m. Like I go manically in the middle of the night because. What?
When it's empty.
Yeah. And like literally just you just get really stoned and then you just like go nuts and no one's like looking at you, no one's like sweating and coughing near you.
I like
There's
going
no
when
fucking
it's
like
packed.
No.
I like going when it's party time.
What no.
All the hot chicks and everyone just pumping on you and I'm like, yeah, check out. I'm about to max 800 pounds.
No, I'm that fucking.
Watch this squat. Can you spot me?
Like I'm that asshole. Yeah. No, I.
Yes.
I literally will like wait there for 3 minutes and be like, hey, do you have like how many more sets do you have? And they're like, I don't like 3 more.
Yeah, or they're like as many as I want.
Yeah, and they have like the whole gear on and they fucking have the chalk and the belt like. Die.
It is tough.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Gloves. Oh my god.
Yeah.
When they have too many combinations like that or whatever, it's like
like get a real hobby.
Yeah, it's like when can I use this?
You can't really
machine
lift
next,
that.
and then they're like, I do unlimited reps.
Literally, like learn how to fucking
like why's your
drive.
back? How come your back can't handle this? Why are you putting a thing on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna go work out for the billionth time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There was this
oh my god, you're so fucking cool. You fucking like flip over a tire or something. Like do so like
I like that.
Yeah, climb a fucking mountain. You're gonna go to the export with your bros and you're gonna help them out.
Thank you.
In the bathroom.
That's
like
toxic.
why are you doing that?
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah, it's
that's why when I go to the
Yeah.
gym, I put on a girl wig and I go to the women's.
Yeah, like literally my ex would take so long in the bathroom with his friends, and it's just.
No, it's just
it's just
you're wondering what
so
is he
annoying.
doing?
Does he
Why? Like, girl, I hate men.
Does he wear all the
What?
equipment?
There's kind of
He wears all the equipment. He wears the strap and everything.
Does he wear a cup?
No, he
An
doesn't. No.
itinerary.
It's not a cup. It's not a cup.
He wears a cup.
You
I
have
don't know.
to
He had a whole duffel bag. You wouldn't show me. I don't know why. Like you wouldn't fucking show me.
You need a towel
Ugh.
to snap, kind of snap hits your friend's ass, and they're saying, "Oh man, we're just kind of rambunctious in this locker room." The camaraderie.
I remember the coaches used to cup check us,
Uh-huh.
but what they would do is to make sure that you have a cup on, because you're supposed to, but nobody wanted to wear a cup.
Like
They would walk by and just hit you in the dick
Oh,
balls
fist swipes.
with
Palm.
the
A lot
stick.
of palm.
No, they would have the lacrosse stick. They would hit you. They would hit you in the nuts with a lacrosse stick.
Right.
They
It
used to
hurt
play
really
hand
bad.
games. They would call them hand games.
Yeah.
It was just a
Yeah.
thing. Mac kind of had a personal tutor.
Oh man, I'm so scared to say things on here.
Say whatever you want.
No.
Well,
I feel like
this is a public episode.
I
but
wish I should like.
you'll get it-
I
you'll get
wish
it-
I could
just-
green light.
You'll get into the
these-
groove over time.
This is a comedy podcast.
I'm like younger.
How much younger are you?
I don't know.
She's in
Um,
touch.
Yeah, well,
24. I had a fucking. I'm not joking.
you're not
I had to
much
think
younger.
about that. I know, but I'm like.
What's that
I'm
say?
in. No, I know, but like I'm like not in the like
Well,
I'm like
we brought-
scared. I
we
have a
brought you-
career.
we
I
brought
don't.
you in
I need a
for-
like real house. Like I live.
Alex, no one listens to this.
I-
I'm not saying the people who listen to this are no one, but I'm just saying that
No, okay.
well, no.
it's also
you're,
you're on a comedy podcast where you're playing a character right now, an extension of yourself, where you might say the opposite of what you think.
Yeah, me too.
because
I'm
maybe
definitely a
it's funny.
character, and nothing I say is like actually true.
I was like nervous, kind of, or felt vulnerable talking, and then after a little while, it was like, oh, like I'm just being myself on here.
Yeah. What kind of career do
Wait.
are
I'm
you?
not afraid of people
Wait,
seeing
so should
who
I
I
say-
am.
Should I lie or should I be honest?
But sometimes
A
you,
mix of both, so
sometimes you
nobody
do
knows.
a bit in real life.
Okay.
That's what I do. I say real stuff and fake stuff, and then if people ask me,
yeah, but
You're
that's
wearing
the
a
thing.
huge chain.
Afterwards, yeah. Well,
You might do that.
I brought it back and I forgot to take it off.
It's called
I
bad-
do have my phone.
it's called bad. It's called Bad Comedy Podcast. So it's an ironic podcast. You can tell people. So obviously,
Okay, I'll just like go joke
You can go in
because I might get kicked out of my fucking college.
No, you
Joke.
won't get kicked out of your college.
Please don't kick me out of
You have to realize, like,
censored,
your
redacted.
Your college is not
No,
going to
you know
listen
why
to
you're
this.
scared is because of the administration we've been living in.
Sue
okay.
me. God.
No, I'm just saying the
No.
free speech one, the one that
What's everyone's favorite color?
black, I guess.
Black. Black
Okay.
You like white? She likes white.
Is white your favorite color?
I'm wearing like a silver
My-
gray
actually,
ashy hoodie.
My favorite is
It
rainbow.
looks
Ashy,
white on the.
okay. I
My
guess.
favorite is rainbow. That's how woke I am.
So don't you
That's
think
not
that the
a
rainbow
color.
flag?
Black is not a color, and rainbow is not a color. Black is an absolute shade.
black's
and
not a color?
Rainbow is multiple colors.
I don't
I'm
know
speaking
if
in the scientific in terms.
She's colorblind if it's black, I
I'm
guess.
hacking it.
Not cancel, please.
Everything
Black's
but
not a
black,
color?
no. Is there black on the rainbow flag?
There actually is a version with brown and black at the
Really?
bottom of it. Yeah, it's like the BIPOC,
No one buys that.
LGBTQ BIPOC.
yes, and it is. Yes,
I always
it's a
thought
sign.
I always thought it was Tupac.
It's like that some white guy's making money off
I
that.
guess the whole time it's BIPOC. I thought it was Tupac.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was bisexual or biannual or something.
Bipolar. Biannual, I think.
He would go gay twice a year, and it would really put a rift in his relationships.
Biggie Smalls was kind of an oxymoron.
Alex is so in pain.
I'm like fucking turning red, dude.
Biggie Smalls is
Oh.
kind of an oxymoron, right?
Oh, that's funny.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah,
It is.
it's
Explain that, P. Diddy.
Yeah, explain that. P.
Nice
P
try,
Diddy,
Mhm.
P Diddy would be an oxymoron.
Mhm.
That's good. Yeah.
He probably considered that, and someone talked him out of it. Like, don't do P. Diddy.
He's like, man, I really am P Diddy though.
Uh-huh.
That's like my actual real like legal name.
Mm-hmm. You ever been to China?
I've seen a lot of TikToks about it.
About China?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What did they say?
it's cool.
Mhm.
It's just really polluted,
Yeah.
but it's like, but it's kind of like Blade Runner over there.
What do you mean?
Like they have
Is
like
Wesley Snipes there? Oh, that's Blade.
yeah,
Stupid.
yeah. Oh, there.
Yeah, it's like you better not run
Can
in
I
that movie.
play like
Yeah,
Can you
let
play
her
like
play
a
with-
like a
Yes,
horn?
it doesn't-
Just
it's-
one horn.
I got you.
It's
Just one horn,
sometimes he'll.
please.
Okay, here.
Here, hold this.
No, get like an air horn.
Okay.
We did not dry fire that either. I'm glad that. So it's good.
I
It's
dry
definitely-
fired it. Not.
Fuck. How do I? I'm holding a gun
pull,
right now.
Pull the top back. This is sick.
Yeah, that's how
That's
I said.
right.
Oh my gosh, I saw some cops on bikes
Uh-huh.
like
Awkward.
yesterday.
Not even real cops.
That's
right.
yeah, that's pretty gay.
They had like guns in their holsters, and I was like, oh my god, just imagine like
In their
being-
spandex.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
I want to go see the tree, the tree at Millennium Park.
Mhm.
What is it? Just a tree?
It's a It's
That's
a Christmas
nice.
tree.
A Crispix tree?
It's a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas.
I hope RFK doesn't get rid
Peter
of Crispix.
Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
A peck of pickled
Damn.
peppers. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck
Unique
of
New
peppers.
York. Unique
now.
New York. Unique New York.
Brown cow.
Fuck you.
Peter.
Wow.
I'm very like.
Have you ever seen the bean? At the
You
Millennium
mean the
Park?
Cloud Gate?
The bean is probably the
Cloud
best thing
Gate.
in Chicago.
Do you know they
it's-
have to
it's-
pat you down to go before you see it?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's because I've tried to explode it before, so I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I think like too many people like
Try to bomb.
I want to plant
Yeah.
C4 under it.
I was trying yeah.
I was by that energy drink because it reminds me of dynamite and
Yeah.
just
like
kind of
TNT is
explosives.
kind of like dynamite.
I just feel like I'm looking at us under the microscope right now.
Yeah, you are. You're
Yeah.
overthinking.
I
yourself.
know. Sometimes it's like when we have a guest, I think about the what is this person feels.
No, it's
Do you want me to like sign it to you?
No, she's doing great.
Sign it. Like, I'm not Jake Peta.
And she's also not a guest.
Oh
She's
my
she's a
gosh.
probationary co-host.
Dude, I had some tea on Jake Peta. He was like hitting me up nonstop through the DMs. It's very weird. Really?
No.
Oh, I thought he was hitting you up too or something.
Well,
I'm friends with him, but
very
like, you
active
can
on
say
social
whatever you
media.
want about him. But
He just comments a lot on stuff.
no, I've been there.
Oh.
Sometimes me and him are. It's like I feel like he's the loudest person on Facebook because he's can't hear.
Yeah, that might actually, he has a
Jake
voice
Peta.
on Facebook. Yeah.
But also you can say, you can love someone and you can be honest about who they are. It's part of their character.
What has he been
Jake
saying
is
to you?
very active.
Oh.
I love you.
Yeah. Like 2 years ago, I had to block him because he like couldn't read. He was like, he like couldn't read between the lines. Like he's not blind, right?
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah. Well, I don't
He
know.
can read Braille.
Deaf and
believe,
blind
is
is
it.
kind of the same thing, right?
Love is colorblind, actually.
Yeah.
That's why I just love
There's your
dogs.
horn.
Thank you so much for that. I feel blessed.
She should really have that by now, Mac. No,
What?
I think she needs it more.
Another horn? Let's see.
But maybe just for Jake Peta, she needs a Braille horn.
Jacob Peta, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry that I blocked you, but I ignored your DMs like 12 times, and they were all very creepy, and I did not feel the same, and I'm sorry.
I don't know. In
I hope
his
you
head,
find.
he was probably like, touchdown!
Yeah. He was like he's probably like that fucking bitch like blocked me.
Is he a smooth
Fucking
talker?
yeah.
Is
He's
he a
probably
smooth
like,
criminal?
Oh man, she deleted her Instagram.
I had a.
Smooth.
No, I'm not saying it.
That reminds me of.
I'm like staring. I'm
Porn
like,
shortage.
Whenever I hear,
You gotta be real, homie.
I think about Jake Peta
No,
as a
not-
smooth,
not with
a
other
smooth
people.
criminal. He's like, dun, dun, dun,
Well,
dun, dun,
yeah.
dun,
I've
dun,
been
dun.
you know
No,
I
start being real. Just be. When people do fucked up things.
look okay. Maybe if you were funnier, I would have not blocked you.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, you know what?
Well, actually, he could say so much shit about me. I'm not even like
Jake Peta.
doing a lot. No. Okay.
He always does new material, so he could be killing with all these different, especially if he did a whole set of deaf jokes.
Yeah. My first year,
But he
did a
doesn't
new
want to
set
lean
every
on
week.
that. But do you think that the messages he was sending, because I think he's very kind of outgoing, and it might not be in a creepy way. He might just be genuinely friendly, messaging you a bunch, but definitely not reading between the lines either.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was I like don't remember, and I don't want to like claim anything.
It's
but
possibly.
You felt like he's trying to.
I'm a people pleaser. I won't do it unless I have to.
Yeah.
So, or I don't know. Maybe I was just like in a fucking weird time. That was a weird time in my life.
Sometimes
So,
the stars.
I don't know. Maybe I'll unblock you.
You should unblock him, but it's also I get what you're saying.
Give him another chance.
Because he would be the one that goes that extra.
And then-
mile.
I'm not touching you.
DM him, hey baby.
I'm not touching you, not even as a friend. We're not even hugging, but we could be acquaintances from 5 miles apart.
Okay.
I promise you,
Can
Jake
you-
would respect that.
Yeah.
He would say, "Oh, I completely. That's
He would
okay.
say,
I don't
I
mean
can't
to."
hear
He's like
you. Bring
one of
him
the
out.
nicest people I know in comedy. But he might be like, yeah, he would keep messaging you because he wants to tell you something. And maybe it's like, "What's up, Shoddy?"
Yeah.
Like
Shawty.
Say, "What's
Well-
good, Shoddy?"
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that. No, he is nice. He is nice. He is so nice that I blocked him.
He's
For
got a little
some
too many
reason. I
jokes.
don't remember why, and I'm sorry.
Well, that's probably
It's
because
okay.
you're ableist. You're able. You hate.
At the end
well,
of the
I
day-
think that's why it took me so long to block.
I think he's dating an Asian. I think he's
So
dating
you,
an Asian
you
woman
would have
now.
blocked him way earlier if he
okay.
was not deaf.
He's dating an Asian woman. Asian.
I don't think he is anymore, honestly. But no, we love Jake Peta, baby. Yeah, we were asking him, like, is being deaf, I think it was like, is it,
we had him
some
on.
of our questions were,
Well, we had when we brought in on Jake Peta a long time ago. We got We got white dry erase boards, so we could just write on it and ask some questions.
You should do that for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be
Instead of talking, we should just write it down.
tough for the audio people.
Yeah, I could translate.
I'm trans,
Are you
but I'm
late?
never late.
I'm a later.
Yeah, translator, alligator. I was thinking about alligators. They're kind of like,
Kinda
what are
cool.
they just, they always have these allegations and, do you believe them?
Alligate? Yeah. What about the? What,
You believe all alligators
do you
when
think
they say,
the-
I'll see you
in
later.
Florida? In Florida, the it should be the instead of the
Like the Florida victims.
no wait, what was I going to say?
Whenever a girl blocks me, I say, "Oh, this is really see you later."
Oh, did that
alligator."
like trigger you or something?
No.
I was trying to think. What can I? How would I force?
I
someone
see.
to-
I'm sorry. I'm stoned.
What?
What?
What's the
No, I just love Jake Peter.
No, my third eye is open.
What's the state level of attorney general? What are they-
General,
No, what are they called?
assistant,
Mhm.
attorney,
No, there's a-
attorney,
Like a state
CEO of
attorney general,
attorney.
No,
attorney general of
no, it's not. States have. It's called something
State.
else.
Country.
Oh.
I'm just thinking about
Just-
the bigger word here.
Can you
State.
country.
type in top lawyer
So yeah,
in
it's
a
like
state,
you just can
or
Google
the top
comps on it.
Paul Favar.
prosecutor of a state?
Yeah.
Because I have something that has to do with alligators and that word, but I forgot that word. This is really important
What?
for the folks.
The state attorney general has a specific.
Well,
kind of
it's
name.
not called attorney general.
Is
It's
it like
called-
the general blah blah blah?
No,
something?
it's not. The word general's not in there. Attorney might be in it.
Attorney
I have to put this mic down.
sheriff.
Attorney General
Of a state?
of a state.
Mm-hmm. In the state
Yeah,
of
type
comedy.
that in. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it took me way
Maybe it could be. Judge
Hold on. Give me 1
Mackis.
second.
Oh my! This is
bang,
just
bang, bang, bang.
exactly.
I love guns so much. I just like will never probably shoot one because I can't even drive properly
Mhm.
sober.
But you can vote.
Like I
You
can
don't have to
vote.
be sober.
I can vote, but under a pseudonym.
So yeah, did you like dress up or?
Oh, I was So long story.
I must have been top prosecutor in a
I was
city,
supposed to
maybe?
be an anglerfish, like that creepy fish
Mm-hmm.
from Halloween
Wait, the one with the
with
light?
the light bulb. Yeah,
that's
I was like,
awesome.
yeah, right. But I like was in New York, and I was gonna do face paint. I was gonna like go all ham,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, oh, I don't want to fucking spend all that money. So then I just ended up wearing a bikini and a mask. And everyone was like, what the fuck are you supposed to be? Like, I had like the little light thing. I like made it like last minute, but it wasn't, I only had tape. Like, my friends didn't have glue in their apartment. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not going to have the light bulb thing. So no one knew what the fuck I was. So I was just
Yeah.
like
I couldn't figure it out.
a plain, ow.
You're like, I'm a sexy.
Wait,
kinda
so
just thing.
so you did the fish thing?
Not really. Like, I was
Did you
just a
get the-
superhero.
You didn't get-
I guess, and like people kept asking me that always fucking happens every Halloween. Like I half-ass like a costume, and then everyone just asks me like what I'm supposed to be.
It's tough.
I
'cause
dressed up as Dan Marino for the past 10 years. I just wear a Dan Marino jersey.
you also made people call him that in college.
Yeah, people call me Don Marino. What's up, Don?
Oh
I had a couple
my
different.
God.
I had a couple different names. Oh, there's a.
Alex despises this character.
Well, I
What he
had a couple
represents.
different characters that I was pretty popular in college at
You know
the
my
University of
dad.
Iowa.
I was not.
People would call me Pat McAllister. That was one of my
Pop McAllister.
Pat McAllister.
Pat
But he's like,
right.
"What's up? My name's Pat McAllister, and my dad's a lawyer, so you have to let me into the bar."
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That would have fucking like.
Do you know who
Been
my
so fun
fucking
20 years
dad
later-
is? People would be
ago.
like, "What's up, Pat?"
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, during that era, people would find that so fucking funny.
She's saying it's been done. Nah,
Nah.
she's toast.
No.
all the
it's-
Bros.
I mean,
cooked
we
just
did add you for a little Gen Z flair. So everyone, all the Gen
I'm
Zs,
doing it's
all the
tiny,
Gen Zs
so what-
listening are like, got his ass.
She's telling you to shut up.
Oh. Yeah.
with the
Wait.
gun.
What's the next generation after Gen Z?
That's the
The
last one.
alphas. The alphas.
Yeah,
The alphas,
Z
and then
is
the
the last
sigmas,
one.
and then the omegas, and then the betas, and then the beta, and then omega, and then
Betas. Yeah. They're probably going to be pretty betas. Pretty beta.
I can't clock this gun.
Clock it.
I got clocked going.
It is kind of gay. It's called cocking a gun.
16 and 55.
Cock a gun.
This is really fun. This
Hey,
should be like a fidget toy for
can you wind
kids.
me?
Yeah, 20 years ago.
That's how I use it. I've never taken it shooting except for off my back deck.
Yeah. Oh,
shooting
this one?
people.
Yeah, on the 4th of July a few years back, I shot.
Oh,
it in there.
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, how could you get away with that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
wait.
I'm topping
it's probably
you off.
still within the statute of limitations.
Thank you so much. What blend is it?
I know, right?
It's-
It's just
Dark
fucking-
horse.
It's a little bit oaky, you know.
With hints of.
When people say oaky, it's like, what? Do you eat oak? Eat trees?
No,
Yeah,
this
that makes
is
no sense, right?
premium
Yeah.
But
blend.
my mom always says that. My mom goes to a shitty ass bar and they're like, "What kind of Chardonnay do you have?" Like, we have white wine or red wine. She's like, "Oh, well, I'll do white wine."
Do you have
Or
anything in black?
they'll be like, or she'll be like, they'll say we have like a Chardonnay and whatever the fuck the other white wine is.
They bring
and
out
then she'll be like, "Is the Chardonnay?" And they'll say they have one type of Chardonnay, and she'll ask a bunch of questions about it, even though she knows she's gonna get the Chardonnay anyway.
You dumbass.
She's like, "Is it oaky?"
Well, your
or
mom
sweet?
should just carry a flask like everyone else.
You know, my dad says
grow up.
they're
What?
divorced. My dad says
Yay.
when they walk, when
why.
the waiter asks what they want off the wine menu, he says ABC, anything but Chardonnay.
Oh, nice. And so
Wow.
if you do
Does
it
he have
in-
like a cigar in his mouth while he says that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
ah-cha-cha.
well, that's a dad joke. you
I
know?
love that. I love
that's-
that.
He's a
that's-
commie.
Yeah, he's a comic. He got a lot of laughs at our live show.
He's a commie.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he
I
got-
want to see his comedy.
Yeah, he got the
You should start
biggest
a
laugh at our
podcast.
My
live
dad.
show.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, Zach
With one
Albers.
word.
Because we did during the live show, we have a comic do a set, and then we do a little podcasting with them.
Yeah.
And then Albers is doing a little bit of crowd work, Zach Albers, and he asked people who their favorite rapper was. And he was my dad. My dad said Eminem.
Oh no! Oh
he was
no!
making a
everyone was
joke.
cracking up.
Oh no!
Eminem.
And then
This
they
is Eminem
and then
night,
they asked the
yeah.
black guy, and he said Lil Wayne. I was like, this is amazing because I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. Do you see that right there? I have the Book of Wayne. It's my Bible.
Oh,
I was joking about the Santa Claus being God thing. It's Lil Wayne.
oh man! He says what and huh?
He's
And why?
You know, he's God.
He's basically
Wait,
Socrates.
are you thinking of Lil Jon?
Oh fuck! I'm fuck!
I guess
Fuck!
they
Fuck!
all
You
look
mix
like
up-
the Lil.
No, Little John. No,
Oh,
Little John does
my.
the same thing.
Why? Because they're both
It
black.
wears
No.
dreads, so
They
they
have
have
dreadlocks.
dreads.
No, they.
What are you gonna say next?
No,
Whoopi Goldberg
no,
too?
Urban
no,
music, are you
no,
talking about?
no. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna mix up Lil Wayne and Whoopi Goldberg?
Okay,
next?
well, we need.
Oh,
She's trying to
I'm sorry.
repent right now. You have to confess your sins.
Yeah.
You mixed up two black
Con-
guys.
yeah.
I'm having a panic attack.
Okay, so she's blaming it on her mental health. I don't
Yeah.
know if
No,
that flies in the black
no.
community.
It's all my fault.
Sorry, urban community.
Let's
It's
no.
fine. She's a DEI hire, so we can't
No,
fire her.
I.
You should no to the urban community.
Oh my god, it would be so funny if I just like actually like queefed.
Yeah,
That'd be gross.
that would be funny though. I mean,
Ew. Okay. It'd be funny. Yeah, it'd be so fun. It'd be like so funny if I like said a good joke.
yeah.
No.
That's no. Honestly, that would be fun.
No, the problem is
Uh,
if you try too hard, then it's not gonna be funny.
No.
You know, you're
Like
forced to.
I have like a whole story set up and it just ends up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's exactly what Mac does a lot of the time.
I should just like look up Louis' set and like just say it word for word right now.
Yeah. Did you see? I mean, you're a commie, but I saw Kamala's her like not acceptance speech, but rejection speech was very very similar to Hillary's rejection speech, but
Is that
we don't want to get political.
Is that the Obama voice? Did she do
No,
Obama voice during her concession speech?
See,
she does a lot of
it's
voices.
cringe to do a president voice.
Well,
but I love presidents.
I've heard a lot of different.
Yeah.
Kamalas. I've heard.
Do you want to
Do
hear?
you have no shame, man? And then I've also heard. Welcome, brothers and sisters, the divine nine.
Oof.
And I've also heard. Donald Trump is a terrible guy.
No, I didn't say any of that. Except the last.
Donald Trump.
You know that I was prosecutor.
Why?
And I was born in the middle class. I was middle class.
I was born a lower middle class.
Oh, I was
You
born.
climbed up your bootstraps.
And I climbed the ladder.
I was born in a middle class
Because-
family, and I was prosecutor.
Yeah, for what?
For San Francisco.
Oh, did you do good? Did you
Yeah.
do a good job?
I became the vice president. That's the vice president of China.
Oh, all right.
So the hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
I really
I
like
don't
the
believe
Minions movie.
The Minions.
Well, let's talk about that.
I don't like because they're
Minion
slaves, and I'm not a
Republic.
big fan of slavery.
Oh my god.
So
What?
yeah, I guess
I
Alex
wanna,
is pro-slaves.
No, I like when
Do you have an iPhone?
join the club.
Do you have an iPhone?
Stop. You're gonna talk about how it's like mined by like kids in Libya.
Slaves
and
made
stuff.
it,
I think
And
that's an iPhone
yeah.
right there. Yes.
Actually,
You know-
a bunch of different slaves. Slaves of the mines eating the
Do you,
stuff for the chips, and then slaves putting it together in China with nets around the building for when they jump off.
That's why I always I check my battery percentage of
I-
time I spend fighting slavery on my phone. I try to keep it high.
Yeah, I have an app called Fighting Slavery. It's like a
Uh-huh.
it's like a bunch of slaves.
That's so fucked up.
It's
Come
called
on.
The good fight.
How
but
am I
it's-
supposed to wiggle myself out of that? Like, I have an app for finding weed dispensaries.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Oh.
while I'm fighting slavery, you're just looking to smoke pot,
Yeah, that's also
Needs a
helping
plug.
smoking reefer while I'm trying to fight the good fight and speak truth to power.
but how that? Okay, explain how the app works. Let's see.
Which one? The immigration app?
No, all right, all
the
right.
slave
Let's stick with that one. That one that you brought up. The
slavery one?
and the slavery.
Oh, so I go on there and then
Yeah.
and then you kind of just stop.
So you're
you
I'll
just
stop
press
it.
a button.
well, no,
Yeah.
you
Stop
start. You're a
slave.
slave owner,
No,
and you
And
have your
everyone
thing
claps.
of slaves. I don't know what you call a group of them.
No, it's kind of like a.
But
It's,
you know
You're
a
basically
it's
on
a big
it right
echo
now, yeah.
chamber. We all say slavery is bad. And someone else is like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what about iPhones? And people are like, well, aside from iPhones,
Uh-huh.
Well,
Thank God we're on here on these, because if I was on an Android, it doesn't. The game doesn't really.
well,
work
No,
that
yeah,
well.
Androids are
also
worse.
Androids also get
They're
made by
worse?
slaves.
yeah.
So we're doing the right thing by having a.
Well,
an
no,
Apple.
they're the same.
Steve Apple.
Oh.
Actually, is the
Steve
CEO.
Apple is a good CEO.
visionary.
Tim Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Apple passed it down to Tim
You
Apple.
know what? Fuck it. I'll make some iPhones.
Do it.
Uh-huh. Okay, Steve
I
Jobs.
want to be. No, I want to be.
Go move to China.
More like Steve Slaves.
Ugh.
Steve Slaves. That's some good alliteration.
That's what Alex is. Yeah, that's her username on the.
No,
The
it's
Good
not.
Fight app.
That, my fourth account. Yeah.
On X. On
She keeps getting
Steve.
banned on there for being too racist.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Are you a big fan of Steve Bannon?
I don't know who the fuck that is. Who is that?
He's a guy. Oh, what, are you a big Alex Jones gal?
I mean, I know of him. I've watched
He's
some
hot.
of him.
Yeah, he's hot. He's a hot
He's-
dude. He's got
No, he's.
no. If you saw him in the past and you see him
No.
now, he's
You haven't seen him in a
he's
while.
a sexy. Man.
I had to watch the. I'm. This is not a bit. I watched the episode where he covers Hillary Clinton being a reptile,
Mm-hmm.
where he like spits in like Hillary Clinton like fucking
Well, that one is yet
Her-
to be
she spits
proven.
venom.
like spits
Oh,
into
yeah,
her like
it's-
water.
What is
Cod.
that? Yeah.
Because I was like, do people actually believe she's like a reptile?
No, well,
And
See, for me, I used to not believe any of that stuff.
you don't
and
believe
then
in the reptilian
one
stuff?
by one, like dominoes, a bunch of stuff became real. So now I'm thinking about demons and their connection.
but I don't know.
I
About,
think
I think I stopped at reptiles and stuff.
I think
can't be
everyone has like
surprised. They could be-
fluoride in them. That's the problem.
Well, no,
What was that, though?
it's a fact that they put fluoride in the water for tooth decay. That's
What
a
kind of
fact.
phlegm
yeah,
was that?
yeah.
And to make us
Dentists,
stupid.
fuck you, dentists.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
you.
was before they had fluoride in
Yeah.
like toothpaste and stuff.
They're like, yeah, it should be in
Yeah.
toothpaste, but I don't think the dentist. Ken Fluoride. I don't know if he would try to put that in our water.
Ken
but-
Fluoride would be pissed if we took it out of the water.
No, but
Imagine
what was
having
that?
him as a dentist.
We still have it in the water.
I would love.
What the
Ken
fuck was I
Fluoride
talking about?
We still have
Talking
Florida.
about Hillary. What did she put in the water?
Yeah.
What
Well, nothing.
was that?
Nothing.
No,
She
that
was
wasn't
giving.
nothing.
She was giving a speech. She was giving a speech, and she was drinking her cup of water, and she spat out in her like glass of water some like white fluid, and Alex Jones was like, "That's an egg.
That's not
That's
white.
an egg.
No.
That's an egg right
you
there.
seen the
That's proof that he's
video?
red.
That doesn't
You
seem
have
like
to see the
Alex.
video.
That is Alex.
Because no, it's not even
Google,
just an.
Google it.
It looks like a little
Can I
reptile.
pee during this
Have you
podcast?
seen the
Yeah.
video of her like passing
Okay.
out and they
Okay.
put her in the
I'm
van?
gonna take a break. Can you play sound
You
effects for
should
my
at
exit?
least watch this clip of Alex Jones.
I will. I'll watch an Alex Jones clip any day.
Well, yeah, and especially if he takes his shirt off. He took his shirt off recently during the
It was
election,
hot.
and it was.
I love it.
I didn't know that it was gonna be like that.
I loved
thought
it.
it was gonna be kind of wholesome.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So Hillary basically threw up.
I'm happy we saw that live though. The Alex Jones thing.
Oh
even
my
though you
gosh.
hated the Steven Crowder thing.
Yeah, he was obviously
but-
the best part of it.
Yeah, but
I actually
we,
went
we
back
got,
and-
we got to see that live, and then that he replays that on his stuff now. That clip.
Oh, that's good.
He also have you seen his Cardi B ad for his?
Nope, I'm definitely hitting this. No, what is his Cardi B ad?
Oh well, he's trying to. You know how he always plugs his like supplements.
Yeah, what does he say?
Well, the clip of Cardi B being like, "Oh yo, bitches pussies like pH balance off because you be riding like dirty N-words dicks." And
Wow.
then he's like, I want to tell Cardi B that if you want to have a good pH level in your fat pussy, then you can get it.
Wow. See, he's with the times and the culture.
It's very funny.
I love just downing a bottle of wine. I'm by myself.
I thought about getting a rooster for the morning.
Uh-huh. I don't get out of bed for less than one rooster noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and $1 million. I feel like $1 million lately
What do roosters do
before inflation.
aside from being an alarm clock?
I guess they're
I think-
kind of just like a, incubator because
We should all become Amish. That's probably what's going to happen now.
the Amish, there's no autism there, so I don't know if we can.
And they
I
just
don't know
have
if they'll
they
take
don't
us.
they don't need alarms on their iPhones. They have
Uh-huh.
roosters.
It's like, hey, I'll wake you up every morning, and people are like, no,
Yeah.
we don't need that.
They don't need an Alex Jones.
No.
They have some guy who's like crazy in the
Uh-huh.
town.
I'm like,
The Amish.
I'll be a whistleblower for you. Like, we don't have anything.
Let's just become Amish. Yeah.
Well, they won't
Do you want,
take us.
Do you want to
though.
become Amish?
They're not going to take the
They might.
autism. There's none in there.
Yes.
Yeah, they want. They'll take me.
They have zero autism.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually working on a vaccine for
Yeah. Well,
autism.
we were
so
talking about how roosters are they're alarm clocks. So we should all have
I'll call 'em
roosters
that.
instead.
Yeah.
Instead
I
of,
want to ride a horse again.
Uh-huh.
that's not a rooster. That's a different.
Well, no, but like if we're gonna bring,
No,
I-
you want to ride
it's
a
really easy to
horse.
get a fucking rooster.
Hey, why don't you
go?
save a
The
cowboy?
roosters?
You buy it off of Amazon.
Really? You just gotta,
Literally Google it.
Type in rooster. Well,
Literally Bing.com it. Literally Daddy Go-Go it. Go-Go Daddy it. Fuck.
I use Ask Jeeves.
Uh-huh.
I use
Man,
Ask
if I'd-
Jeeves.
you
Okay.
Go, mommy.
Ask Jeeves. What? Com?
AxJeeves.net.
Ask
Well,
Jeeves.
that's the black version.
Yeah.
X Jeeves. I do Ask Jeeves.
It can be better advice depending on the question.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I am a good person.
yeah. So Alex is.
I am
not
a good
affiliated
person.
with
Yeah,
us.
you didn't.
No.
You can be, and we can both. We're two heels, and then
Yeah. You're supposed.
Alex
You're
is the rest
you're
of
the
the
good.
body.
You're the good guys.
we're just here to be the bad guys.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh my gosh.
If we were interrogating,
Yeah, I just have to
someone-
laugh at everything you guys say.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
don't.
No.
You
No, I do.
definitely-
Yeah.
No,
Question.
don't.
What are the?
'Cause that's bad. That would be bad
dad-ass.
for
I was
us.
gonna ask you the vocabulary of Jersey people. Dad
And
ass.
how many times are you gonna dad ass?
I
What
saw
else?
that clip. I was like, wow, I got to see one thing. That's awesome. I love
No,
that.
it was awesome.
Well, dead ass. Well, why? Why can I not say dead ass?
No, you
no,
can.
I know. No, we're welcoming it because we're trying to
What?
grow our.
What?
we're
What
trying
can
to,
I not say?
We're trying
What-
to grow our Gen Z.
like, if I
follow-
can't-
You can't
Yeah.
say cringe because that is.
No,
you said cringe like 15
I
times.
know, but I'm saying what is I feel cringe saying it to Alex because I know she's thinking he's still saying cringe. That is, and then you put another word in there. You threw like 8 words at me in one thing earlier.
What were they?
It was just like excited. What were they? but it wasn't excited. It was saying, I don't know.
Thrilled?
Yes.
Thrilled.
Uh-huh.
That's not slang. That's
That
like
is-
a normal word.
I know, but you used that and I thought, thrilled. No one says that.
I didn't mean to hit that one. I'm
But
sorry.
when I say no one says that, it means, fuck, dude, how many words are there? So that's why I'm like,
There's too many words.
then and
Like
Frank
skibbity
bit,
toilet? Like
I
what?
know that
Skippity
that's
doo-dah,
like
zippity doo-dah, zippity day.
main one, but
That's a good song.
I don't know.
Like-
just- yeah, all
like-
those.
Okay, so that's like still. Well, with comedy.
Oh God, I'm so much. Yeah, rest in peace.
No, this is
It's just
this
I
is wedding.
I was just thinking how much of I spend so much time on the internet, such an unhealthy amount. How much do I have to spend to always know the words, or where do I have to always look?
Where
do I have
do-
to talk to minors?
Well, I think
Do I
Yeah.
have to talk to
I think
minors?
the,
You do.
the fact is there shouldn't be
Okay,
there shouldn't be synonyms. There should be
fine
one
with
word
me.
for every. There should be one word for everything for each different
Uh-huh.
thing.
It should be just one phonic, and you just say it
Well,
over
yeah,
and
we
over
don't
again.
need we don't need books with eloquent writing. Let's just have simple. We'll talk like Native Americans. Would be like this is like
This is
scarecrow.
And you
That's how they
anyone
name
else gets
a
burnt
scarecrow.
with stakes.
It's scarecrows.
No, yeah, and they're human beings.
Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
don't. You don't need words like in perpetuity.
Uh-huh.
Like that. You don't.
Oh my God, what the?
Like people say
Oh,
aura, but that used to be
Do you want-
swag, the same
Like
thing, right?
the word sycophant. We
Uh-huh.
don't need that.
Riz used to be gay.
Sycophant.
It should just be the permanent background music of the podcast.
Sycophant.
Yeah, no, this is I'll keep this going.
Wait, let me.
Anything that
I have
people say, there's
a notes app, and
version.
I've been writing my favorite words.
Will you please?
Well, I think
Send that
a
to
sycophant is. It's,
Yeah.
it's a bunch of elephants.
I won't
It's a
steal
bunch of
them, but I want
elephants
to know.
that are in sync, and they go bye 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 with their trunks.
Okay,
Aye.
should I say them or?
What?
Say 'em.
All right, words that I like:
They're hot
Pervaded.
words.
vivacious, facsimiles,
Ooh.
prescendence.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I
Shit.
said that wrong. Thank you. Myopia, elation,
Prescendence.
Caligula.
That's
Caligula?
that's not a.
Fuck you.
That's a person.
Fuck you.
You know that he made a.
it's a verb.
He made a horse a senator.
female
No, that
anatomy.
was
Really?
that was a Roman emperor.
No, well, it's like they named the thing after the emperor.
He made a
The-
horse.
he-
He made a
Caligula.
horse
He had a new
senator
groove,
named
I know, right?
Kamala
Yeah.
Harris.
Oh my god,
He
that's
needs some
great.
new clothes though.
Beatitude.
Just his ass.
Shebang, fruition.
You know that Paul Miller has.
Wait, those
a,
ones shebang.
Paul Miller has a very similar list, except it's words like squeegee.
Oy.
So it shows different markets.
When I was
that they're
doing
in.
a podcast for Paul Miller and Blake and
More.
Bobby Buds, he brought out a list and his words like squeegee and like zip.
I'm mad that I stopped
Wow.
the list.
It was like a very unsophisticated version of that.
Yeah.
Goop.
Is that one of them?
But in
Goop?
my world,
No.
none of those words
Oh,
exist.
she doesn't want me to know. what it is.
Zenith.
Uh-huh.
Zenith.
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 Z-
What about
Zenith.
Is that a
Hindenburg?
word? Uh-huh. I'm gonna do some
okay.
reaction content to the Hindenburg and to
Do you want some like
9/11.
sound effects to like edit me like reacting?
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then you roll your eyes and look,
Yeah.
I hate men.
I have sunglasses. Yeah.
You-
Wait. Okay. Here are the
You
here are
have,
those.
you have sunglasses on? Is that what you said?
Wait. Oh, no gag. This is
No
from the
gag.
Vietnam era.
Wait, is that a new? Did you just invent
Is
a
it-
new slang for Gen Z? No gag.
No gag.
Motherfucker, this is from like the
started
normal
no gag
Americana
just now. We
times
started-
when
No,
we
that's-
started
that's
doing
no
modern
cap.
language. No gag, no bits.
I
Oh, okay.
think you
that's
invented
sick.
that.
No
I did
gag.
not.
That's like no cap, but it's with bits. Sorry. So you're
That-
gonna make us younger. It's like an elixir of life. You know
Yeah.
all the words. Do you have the fountain of youth?
You make me feel so young.
Yeah. So that's an old person way of saying it. What do the young kids say?
We're the new kids.
I-
Yeah.
I feel your
boomers
frequencies.
Just so old.
The new kids on the block. What are they saying?
I feel your frequencies. I can feel your
New kids on the block got a lot
plethora
of hits.
of existence hover my bubble
They talk
of
about vibes.
No,
a
she's
lot.
doing.
Personal-
She's telling us the words.
yeah. It's
Uh-huh.
all about feeling
Feelings? I'm stoic.
It's a given.
Yeah.
Feelings.
They're like feelings are, and yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, feelings can.
No, but that's kind of like the two. That's kind of like the
so
two.
bad at this sometimes.
Okay,
That's a lot.
No, just keep firing. Just say anything, right? Like
No.
I
would
I love feelings.
It's a lot of like, yeah. It's a lot of like, ooh, this is the part of.
This is
when you do this,
and then
am I right?
This is
when
how
this
you
happens.
remind me of what I really am. It's not like you. Say sorry.
And then we just say sorry a lot in like more artistic way, like ours.
Michael Cooper says
sorry.
sorry a
Yeah.
lot. He's like, I apologize.
He's like, I really do if you want me to, but if it's funny, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Michael Cooper, you fucking
Commie.
wrote the Communist Manifesto.
Yeah.
Dude, I would
You
love
are
to
a
go
white
fishing
dude
with
for
you,
him.
Michael Cooper.
Oh, so yeah, said no one ever.
Yeah.
Fishing makes me feel so bad.
Well, just imagine it with Michael Cooper.
Are you
Are
you one of the people that makes someone else take the hook out?
He's gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, you have an
Yeah.
iPhone. Okay.
He's like, I got.
What does he have? A window
He's like,
pixel?
he's like, I got worms.
I
and
just don't have a cell phone.
He just pulls worms like out of his like nose and his butt.
He's like, yeah,
I had a really long paranoia.
You don't need to stop for worms. I already got worms.
I'm like an apple. How you like them apples?
I'm infested with worms.
I was gonna say a lot of people have parasites.
Well, some people are parasites.
And ivermectin helps.
You got
I
it. Yeah.
apologize. I'm a parasite.
You should do
I'm
an
sorry.
episode where you guys just detox.
Have you been on Alex Jones?
I have.
Are you
I ran into
Alexandra
him.
Jones?
Yeah, I am related. That's why. That's how it works. Every Alex is related,
Wow.
first name basis.
Really?
I don't know
No.
if that's true, honestly.
Why? No.
I'm pretty sure that.
It's a Polish show. That's why I want to play it for you.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
my
love this
culture.
It's like
music.
polka. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's-
I know Polish. I used to work in Portage Park.
Yeah, sausage.
Yeah, I'd be like
Kielbasa.
Mamy poposzka.
Ja mówię po polsku. Jak się masz? Ła.
Get Alex to instigate her to do something like start doing voices of other cultures and shit. And then you do it once and then we say, whoa, Alex, I don't know.
Whoa.
No.
Okay, I don't know. Like Louis said that he never did improv, and then when he did it one time, he just every idea someone had, you're supposed to support it, and he would just be like, no, that's not what happened actually.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
kind
what
of
that's what I would do.
disrespectful.
Yeah, being supportive is not constructive.
There
Just 'cause
was-
you can't do it.
You need to be.
improv.
You need to have constructive
improvise.
criticism. So what I do on this podcast is I talk shit
Just
about
ignore it.
comedians behind their back, but I wait till the paywall normally.
Which
Yeah.
is a service on it is.
It is
You
because
need to hear it if you're gonna
we spill all the tea behind the paywall.
if there's something
At
about
patreon.com/badcomedy, folks. The price is getting raised soon. I forgot to raise it, but we got.
Oh, the fucking economy.
No, it's not the economy. Apple is charging us 30%
What?
more fees because they have to switch to in-app purchases, but only for new patrons. So if you're a patron, your grandfather,
Dude,
then
slaves.
we have like 1,000 patrons.
So
you better respect them. Say, I respect you, patrons.
I want to shout out some.
Well, should we
Comedians.
respect the patrons?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
a nice way. I love Grace
Why?
Baylor because she fucking helped me out with my.
She's good. She's good
How
at
she's
hay
worried
baler.
about her
She works
career
on a
right
farm.
She works on a farm.
No,
Yeah,
Grace
she's a
Baylor
hay,
told
she's a hay
me.
baler.
I was thinking about, I want to be a charismatic, kind of good, friendly, happy comic.
That
She
that
said, well, you
survived.
should probably kill yourself and give up because it's not going to happen.
That's smart. I agree.
Aw, okay.
When she told me that, I was,
I don't really agree with that.
don't meet your heroes.
Who else?
That-
Who else do you like?
Me neither.
AJ Ladig. Is that how you say?
No.
You don't like him?
Mm-mm.
Why not? I like.
Cancel.
We
Yeah.
love AJ.
Cancel? Why? Why is he
You don't
canceled?
cancel AJ. You actually can't even cancel AJ. AJ is
like
so
him.
much ahead of the game. of
AJ Guy's dick.
never get canceled,
That's the last name. Guy's dick.
but he'll never get anti-canceled.
Yeah, I thought it was Ledwig.
Ludwig. I think it's
Right.
John Wick.
Yeah.
Wig leg.
Something like that.
Dumb.
If you had
Who else
John
do you
Wick
like?
I'm
and
sorry.
Scooby Doo,
Okay, so Grace Baylor, and then AJ, John Wick, and who else?
Yeah, they helped me a lot with my stuff.
Who else?
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know, Hannah Belmont.
Okay, she's cool.
She was cool.
What about Dale?
McPeak?
Cool.
Yeah.
I like him. He's really funny.
See, notice the difference.
Why is it so fast? What the fuck? That's so awkward. Oh my god. And that rings out. Wow, those are beautifully timed.
Yeah,
it takes a while.
Who else?
Oh god, I don't know. I like
What about the Bad Comedy Podcast?
You like Brian Rowe?
The Bad Comedy Podcast.
Brian Crow, sorry.
Yeah. I'm thinking about like the new ones you guys probably
She
hate.
wouldn't say back.
No, she kind of seemed
She kind of skipped past the Bad
Yeah.
Comedy Podcast.
like if she was in court and they were writing the text of whatever it said, it would say inaudible noise.
Yeah. There's a Max suggests saying Bad Comedy Podcast,
Like
and
you
then
like
coin shortage
Sandwiched
pause.
into a bunch of other people
Yeah,
she likes.
didn't say yes.
So momentum.
I love Mack Nepper's stand up. He's just awesome every time he
Thank
hits
you.
the fucking stage.
Thank you.
So
And
let's
I
make
like
sure that's in the
Dylan
record.
Mars.
Bill Maher's brother.
Dylan Mayer's
My mom's
one liner
You should go
that
by
one time.
Dylan Mayer sounds kind of good.
Ouch.
It's like John
Can't
Mayer.
remember one of my,
joking,
a lot of
I'm
people
joking.
can remember at least one of my jokes.
You should go by Dylan Mayer. It's like John
Yeah.
Mayer. It's like I want to scream at the top of my lungs.
He kind of owns the guitar thing, though. I don't know.
yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
John Mayer.
John Mayer's always, he's got this wisdom and advice.
Skylar
but then-
Higley is cool.
Yeah, but his name's Skylar. Yikes.
Yeah, it's a bit cringe. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
Oh, we
no
got-
one even says that anymore.
What?
I just need to hear
Cringe.
Cringe?
That's
No
what
one
I'm
says that
saying. But
word
what do you
anymore.
replace that with? There's,
Embarrassed,
No, cringe.
bad.
Yeah,
Gross,
I used to call it
icky.
like DeGraw, like Degrassi, if something was like kind of lame. If it's like lame and cliche.
That's beautiful.
Like that's so DeGraw.
I'm stealing that.
You can have it.
I'm
DeGraw.
stealing
Yeah.
that. That's fucking awesome.
What was the other thing that she said earlier?
I don't know.
No gags.
Oh, okay.
No gags.
Is that bad? Oh fuck.
No, it's DeGraw. DeGraw is.
Yeah.
DeGraw.
You know,
don't
one
wanna
thing I
be
used to
DeGraw.
one thing I used to say to people in college when I was hammered, I'd be like, "Do you know people? Like, do you know people?
Tell us about
Actually,
your life and shit.
do you know people?
I do.
You know people.
Yeah, like people. You know people?
No, we're talking about
You know
people.
I'm the worst.
Oh.
You
Of
people.
people.
I'm the worst person. Yeah.
No.
That's what I would always say to people.
Do you say that to people who are like highly hammered? Like super
No, I would be
hammered?
hammered, and they'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
Oh.
I would say I'm the worst, pretty much. So
Yeah.
I would ask if they know people. They'd be like, "What?"
This
Like,
has probably been done, but most of the time, like when I don't want to like talk to people and I'm like drunk, I will just like mumble and they'll be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Shut up."
That's what you tell them,
Yeah.
And they were
No,
all
I'd be
of
like,
color.
and they'd be like,
yeah.
What do you find annoying about
"Well, if you start, I don't know. It depends.
Tim
It depends on the
Yeah.
guy. It depends on the guy though that's talking to you, because
Sorry.
you never know if it's Dan Cass and you start slurring your words. You might just Dan Cass.
No, I
snap
carry
you.
my pH strips around. I'm good. He hasn't done that yet.
You might get Cass snapped.
I think he runs out when he gets to me.
I'm just worried about, like, a minute ago you said that you were Tim Allen.
Huh?
Tim Allen stole my pan joke.
Okay.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
did-
You don't
did-
want to be
he made-
Tim Allen.
He did a tweet. I'll show it to you later, but he stole my pan joke.
If you're Tim Allen,
Sue.
is
we
this
get-
gun loaded?
We got to close this one off for battery purposes.
Oh,
Right.
brother.
Plus, our guest
We have to
could be
beat
here
the shit
soon.
out of Alex.
All right. No, not that type of
No,
battery.
we're just
a
joshing you
computer
guys.
Battery.
It was a prank.
Wait, who's our guest?
Max.
Max Shanker.
Max Shanker.
Mhm.
Well,
He shanks a lot of.
He
Yeah.
shanks the most people.
no, it's actually Jelly Roll.
Mm-hmm.
He's a rapper, producer from the South.
You can't use
Max
a
Jelly
small
Roll
blade.
Shanker.
All right, where can people find you? Coin shortage.
You can find me on, I guess, YouTube now.
Mhm.
I have a YouTube.
TikTok,
Is
a lot
there-
of TikTok.
Oh.
Okay, so is
Maybe not
all right,
TikTok.
Instagram at coin shortage.
TikTok
What's
is
your
TikTok.
YouTube?
DeGraw.
DeGraw. Instagram for sure. That's my main one.
What's your tube?
Coin shortage as well. Everything's
all coin. Okay,
everything's
cool.
coin.
That's like me.
yeah.
Can you
SoundCloud is coin shortage. I have like
Are you a rapper? I feel like you'd be
along those
like
lines.
a really,
Coin surplus,
I feel like you'd be like really good.
Yeah. I ran because I can in a van.
Iran is
and I love Iran. I love cans.
You love Iran, so you hate
soup.
Israel? Interesting. Okay.
And eat poop because
So
I knew
fresh.
I got coops.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I can keep going.
Yeah,
You
we're
can.
good.
I
it's
got
awesome.
a rooster
That's on.
and a booster.
That's on SoundCloud.
No, I
The
I
critics
have
say
Party
it's so-
Song 1. I have a cover of the Nasty song. I have are you cutting me out?
Wait, cover of what?
But I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've
So
been.
you
I got
sing
a
it?
cover of that. Yes.
No.
Motherfucker. What is this? What is this right now?
It plugs. So
I feel like I'm in an episode of Curb.
Follow her at Coin Shortage.
I feel like I'm on an episode of like Seinfeld.
Well,
Thank you.
we know what Curb is.
I feel like I'm in. I feel like I'm in an episode of Friends
You
or
didn't have to
something.
clarify by
Oh,
saying the
not
writer of
Friends.
Seinfeld's show. You know.
Yeah. I love
Curb?
Larry David.
We know what Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I thought.
I never curbed my
I
enthusiasm
love
for it. I
Curb
love
and
it.
Seinfeld.
I'm enthusiastic
Yeah.
for it, to be honest.
Oh my God.
I've
Yes.
never, I don't curb it at all. I'm like, let's watch Curb.
Yes.
And then-
Yes. It's
and
so
then-
funny when he's like,
And then Jeff Garland's like,
yeah.
I'm fat.
And then you're like, my wife, my fucking bitch wife.
I'm a fat Jewish guy. And
I'm
then
fat
Larry
Jewish-
David's like, I'm a skinny Jewish guy.
There's someone at McDonald's had delivered to my apartment, and I just stole it. And then I was in my car thinking, well, it was because it was 5 hours later.
Okay, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
It was wrong, but then I was thinking,
You
if they-
wrong for that.
Yeah, I was wrong for that. And then if someone walked by, I would have looked like Larry David, and that's
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh no, it's a different bag.
Yeah.
I love Larry
You would've
David so
known.
much.
There is an episode, I think, where like it's like everyone's voting, and then it was off by one vote
yeah.
because
He talked the other person.
I
out
love
of-
Larry David so much.
That's a genius
Yeah.
idea, though.
He's so fucking.
yeah.
So did you
love
see him when he was
Larry.
just in town?
Well,
Because I didn't.
Dylan, where do they find you?
You could find me outside of Larry's apartment. I'm not looking in there. Larry David's apartment.
Where's that?
It's on
Twitter.
the-
X.
He has a first floor because moving sucks. But yeah, so I'm not looking into his apartment. I'm looking in the reflection of it. I just happen to be there,
Yeah.
and I have a gun.
It's pretty cool. You live in a studio apartment.
Oh.
I always wanted to get an apartment with a studio in it.
Yeah, I know. So dance studio's out the window. There's not enough room. But
Is it a rap studio then?
it's pretty much the size of one.
Okay.
So it's basically
Do you
being in
rap?
the sound
Do you
booth.
rap for your cats?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's about time I talk back.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that
All
shit
right.
anymore.
And folks, you can find
When-
me at Bad Boy Comedy.
Alex
And-
makes us feel like we're watching like blue collar comedy tour.
Yeah, well,
Oy vey.
That's kind
You're
of
like a Jeff
that's a
Fox
Jewish
movie
slur. I feel offended by that.
No, you're in Seinfeld and
Folks, find me at Bad Boy Comedy. Catch me at the Laugh Factory Comedy Bar Zanies. I'm headlining pretty much every weekend in front of Paul Farrakhan and Chris Bader Ginsburg.
Watching myself.
So
watch
and,
what?
and watch. You know what? Watch. We have a really big guest coming up.
yeah.
So we already told you who it was, but we didn't actually say who it was. You
This
join
is
patreon.com/badcomedy. You won't be
we like
sorry.
totally said who it was.
You won't be sorry, folks, and we'll catch you soon.